So I have a theory. But I have a question for you first. Um, you're obviously Childell, you're out that league because now you're married already. But Benja, if you have a choice between you marry a good mother or a freak in the sheet, which one would you choose? Like a good mother that's like really good, okay, like a good girl, or or the opposite.
Both is not an answer. Just a
I
heads
know.
up.
No, but no, this is a genuine question though. Like this is
This is
basically
a genuine question.
yeah,
This
no,
is a genuine question.
this is reflecting on how the current status of marriage is. Like you have this is
There we go.
basically
Yeah,
sexless like would I rather have a good mother and be in a sexless
We didn't
marriage?
say sexless. We just said
I say sexless,
not the
but
craziest.
we
It's the
know
same.
what
It's same.
really that
It's
means.
same. Potato,
Ish.
potato, dude. It's the same.
We kind of know
Trash,
what it means.
trash
So,
sex and no sex is same, man. Trash sex equals hands, man. It's like the
I
same
like
thing.
this episode is pretty funny. I'm not gonna. I can't stop laughing.
But anyways, yeah, like so, like would I be in a sexless or a trash sex marriage, but she's a got like a bomb ass mother, or would I be in a hot filled,
Yeah,
freaking the sheet,
like
but she
yeah.
has no motherly traits.
You're
Now,
not gonna look
yeah,
outside. With the second one, you're
yeah,
like,
yeah. But like, see, the thing is this: like, if I'm in a marriage, like, thing is, like, I think this goes back to like I think episode 1 or 2. Like, I'm on the proponent of the only reason for a man, okay, man in 2021 and moving forward, the only reason why you should ever consider marrying is to have children. That's the only reason why you should ever consider having consider marrying. And so, like, if I were considering to marry, which means that I'm gonna have children, then yes, to answer your question, I would want the one that has the more of the motherly trait, even though I'm gonna have zero sex, trash sex, or probably be with more in my hand.
right.
Just
And so and that now that
yeah,
answers my question. Like, I think with everything in the world, my theory is in everything in the world, you need like the opposites to be in the same thing. Like you need light and darkness to be in the same component, right? Like even an atom has negative and positive, right? That repel and kind of attract each other, you know? And I think what modern day society is looking for in men and women, they're looking for that bad boy who also has like we gotta be really bad. Like you gotta have how like to be a bad boy, but also because that tells everybody that your aspect of your side, your dark side, your dark nature. Uh, you know exactly. How you go out, you
yeah.
make money, how like you
It's
fight,
a
like
serial killer, sociopathic side of yeah, of
exactly of
male
our
nature. Yeah,
personalities,
yeah,
which exists in everybody, not just like it exists in everybody. It's just you're aware of it or you're not. That's just it at the end of the day. And and and, and so that's, I think, subconsciously is very, 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 very attractive, and hence why beta seed,
alpha
alpha
fuck.
seed, right?
Yeah, alpha seed,
Yeah,
alpha
alpha
seed.
fuck, like because it's like, oh yeah, you're in the subconscious brain, all you assessed is like how good they are in the world, or, like they're alpha, they're like, how to talk, to negotiate, like make money, do all of these things, right? But you didn't assess anything past that. And so you have a child and you need somebody to raise them. And so you're looking for the other side of the dichotomy, which hopefully, if that person is whole, they have that side of like they're aware of their dark side, but they're also can and have the skills to raise a family, to be a father, to be a leader figure in that family. So, and same thing for men. I don't think men, like, if they have a choice, yes, you're saying like, you know, that question that I asked was like pretty hard, because like now you have the choices whether like you want to raise children and not have a lot of fun, or have a lot of fun, but then you're like, you got no family, and you answered it in the best way possible. But the best case scenario is that mother that also has that bad girl side of her, that will make things spicy and, you know, like give you what you're really looking for in a marriage. Also, besides building a family. So that's just my 2 cents on this.